Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students. We are doing this book, as you all know. And today, what we are going to do is exercise 7.3. Yes, I have already covered exercise 7.2, and now I am going to elaborate exercise 7.3. So, join me on the whiteboard. So, my dear students, today, as you know, we are covering the chapter perimeter, area, and volume. So, today our lecture will be upon exercise 7.3. So, this exercise is about the circles. Find the circumference and the area of each shape. Give each answer as a multiple of pi. Multiple of pi. That means pi, 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, and so on and so forth. So, question number 1 and part is A, of course, and it is a whole circle like this with the free hand, and it is 9 centimeters. The diameter is 9 centimeter, and what we have to find is the circumference and area. Now we have to find circumference and area, two things, but not as whole number, but with the multiples of pi. So you know that circumference is pi d, okay, and area is pi r square. So it is very easy that we don't have to multiply this pi 3.14 uh, with the radius or with the diameter. So it is very simple now. So the circumference is C is equal to pi into 9, because that we are going to manipulate this d as 9. So often we write it 9 pi. We don't like it. Don't write like this. We write it like this. So the answer of the circumference pi, uh, 9 pi. And if you want to calculate it, but it is not been asked. It has not been asked, so you have to multiply it with 3.14. So it will become something like 30. Okay. And similarly, the area. Area is equal to pi r square. Now r means this, that is 4.5 centimeter, half of the diameter. Half of the diameter is the radius. Okay, now 4.5 the whole square. 4.5 the whole square is the is your r square. R square is 4.5 the whole square. Let me do it on the calculator. 20.25. It is equal to 20. Similarly, I am going to write it on the left hand side of the pi, that is 20.25 pi. So you see that I have solved this question in the multiple of pi. So this is the multiple of pi. This is the multiple of pi. This is the multiple of pi. Let me check with the answers. Okay, it is correct. Now part B, C, D all are same. Part C, but part D is something different. Now this was the full circle, and part A, B, C are given with the full circle, and part D is given with the half circle or semicircle. Well, viewers, there was some mix-up in my undergoing lecture, so I am going to repeat that question for you. Question number one. Question number one, and part was D. So part was D. I was doing part D, and in this part D, a semicircle has been given like this. This is a semicircle. Don't mind it. It is freehand. If you want to uh, take a real picture of this, you can use my compasses. No, it would have been okay for you. Well, this is a semicircle, and what is given to us is 14 centimeter, which is its diameter. Now, from here to here, it is diameter and it is 14 centimeter. And what we have to find is, we have to find circumference and area. Circumference of area in terms of pi. So, since this is a half circle, so the answer will be half. The circumference is pi d. C is equal to pi d, and d is given, and that will become 14 pi. But this is for the full circle, for the full circle. But since it is a half circle, so we have to multiply it with half. Okay, so it will become 7 pi. So it will become 7 pi. The answer is 7 pi. I had not completed in my undergoing lecture. When I saw the video, so I decided to re-record that chunk. So the area. Now the area is similarly the area is equal to area A is equal to pi r square, and r is now diameter. When diameter is 14, r is 7, because d is equal to 2r. D is equal to 2r. Since 14 is given over here, so 2r is equal to 7 centimeter. Now this is in centimeter, because this is a linear measurement. This is a linear measurement, so it will be from here till here. It is 7 pi centimeter. 7 pi centimeter. If it would have been like this, the whole circle, the answer would have been 14 pi. 14 pi. But since it is half circle, it is 7 pi centimeter. Similarly, the area is pi. We have to find in terms of pi, so we are not going to manipulate the value of pi 3.14. We are not going to put that value, so it will become 7 square. Okay, now it will become 49 pi 49 pi 49 pi centimeter square. But what is wrong in this? What is wrong in this? That this is for the full circle. Now this area is for the full circle. Similarly, we have to multiply it or divide it by 2, multiply it with 1 by 2. That will be equal to 1 by 2 pi 1 by 2 49 pi. You can say it 1 by 2 49 pi, or you can write it like this: pi by 2 49 centimeter square. And you can even uh, simplify this also. You can even simplify this also, but I think when you want to find it in terms of pi, this is enough. This is enough. Question number 2. Question number 2. For each of the following, give the answer as the multiple of pi again. Okay. Now, part A. Let me proceed with the part A. Calculate the circumference of a circle with diameter of 10 centimeter. Diameter is given. No, in this case, the figures are not given. Only some written sentences are given. Diameter is 10 centimeters. So it is very easy. Don't be afraid, because it is again in the what we have to find is each of the give. Calculate the circumference. Now in this A, we have to find the circumference only, not the area. So it is very easy. It will become 10 pi. It will become, circumference will be equal to 10 pi only. This is the whole answer for this. Similarly, B, and let me now do Part C. What is the area of the circle of 1.9 centimeter? Now, area of the circle is diameter. Now, diameter is given, that is equal to 1.9 centimeter, and we have to find the area. So, area we have to find is there. So, and in the multiples of pi. So, we have to make it half. We have to make it half or divided it with the 2. So, suppose if it was 2, it would have been 1. So the centimeter, the radius would have been 1. So it will become is equal to r is equal to 0.95, 0.95 centimeters exact. Okay, if it had been 2, it would be 1. So it is 1.9. So the exact or the actual radius will become 0.95. So area is equal to pi r square. So pi, let me shift this value over here, 0.95 square into pi. So 0.95 is equal to, it will become 0.9025 pi. Now question number 3. Let me take the radius of, it is almost the same question. So let me proceed to question number 3 now. Question number 3. So a circle of circumference 12 pi is precision cut from the metal sphere as shown. Now a figure is given like this. There is a sphere and an inscribed circle is cut from it. You know what is an inscribed circle? Now this figure is given and the author has asked us that this is a square piece of metal and we have cut this circle from this piece very precisely, that each of the uh, side is touching the circle or it is inscribed. You can uh, say it that it is inscribed. A circle of 12 pi. What is the circle of? Now the circumference of this is given. The circle of circumference. Now nothing given is given like radius or diameter, but circumference is given. Circumference is 12 pi. The circumference is 12 pi. Uh, what is the length of each side of the sphere? Now we have been asked that what is the length of each pi of the sphere. Now you see that, my dear students, now this is, let me do that, this is the center and it is touching it. This is the center again and it is touching like this. So since it is 12 pi, 12 pi, that means if I just manipulate it back to the formula, it will become pi d. Now we have pi with the pi and d is 12. So d is equal to 12 centimeter. Okay, d is equal to 12 centimeter. So if d is equal to 12 centimeter, so this whole thing is also 12 centimeter. Now the side of the sphere is 12 centimeter, because the diameter of the circle which is touching each side of the um, sphere very precisely, so it is 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter diameter and 12 centimeter is the side. The part B. Now the part B, what area of metal is left once the circle has been cut? Now we also have to find it like this. Now this colored region, we have to find the area of this colored region as well. Now my dear students, we have to find the area of this uh, remaining part of this sphere if the circle has been cut out from this square piece. So what will we do? That we will find the area of sphere first. Now area of square is equal to, you know that area of S is equal to S square. Area of square, let me do it like this. Area of square is equal to S square. So it will become 12 square, or that is equal to 144 centimeter square. 144 centimeter square. Now the area of this circle, diameter is 12, when the radius is equal to 6 centimeter. Then the radius is equal to 6 centimeter. Now since the radius is equal to 6 centimeter, the area of circle is equal to pi r square, and that is equal to, and now I must also tell you that we have to find it in the terms of pi. So r square, where is r? Now it will become 36 pi. We don't have to bother for the multiplication with the pi. So 36 pi centimeter square. 36 pi centimeter square is the area of the circle. Now what will be left? What will be left from the area of square is equal to the remaining part, area of remaining part, area of colored region, or colored region is equal to, now this is the colored region, the only the corners of the square. So corner of the square is equal to area of square minus area of circle. Okay, area of colored region is area of square minus area of circle. Now that will be equal to, area of square is equal to 144 minus 36 pi. 36 pi. So my dear students, we cannot subtract pi from the whole number. So this question should end here, or we can take common out of it. So my dear students, this is the answer. Okay, because we don't have to put the value of pi as it is asked, so the answer will remain right here. Now question number 4, the last question of the exercise, and we are done. My dear students, last question is the diagram shows two concentric circle. And what is a concentric circle? First you must know that what is a concentric circle. Concentric circle are the circles with one center only. You can draw many circles on one center, and that all circles will be called concentric circles. Like this, if it is the center of the circle, and with this center you are drawing this circle, this is one circle. The same circle you draw another circle, that will be concentric circle. The circle with the same center. It is the circle with the same center. Now let me make it little darker now, because it is all freehand. So maybe it is a little not good. You can also draw it with this also, like this one, and with this second. Okay, but the inner circle has a circumference. Now this inner circle, now let me name the circle A and circle B. Now the circle A has circumference is given, and that is the inner circle circumference of 14 centimeters pi. 14 pi centimeters. Okay, 14 pi centimeters. The circumference, this is the circumference. Okay, the circumference of A is 14 pi centimeter, and The outer circle has the radius of 9 centimeters. Now the radius of this circle is given, and that is 9 centimeters. 9 centimeters. Yes. Determine the exact area of shaded portion. Now this is the shaded portion. This is the shaded. Okay. Now this is the shaded portion. That means we have to find the area of larger circle, area of smaller circle, and then we'll subtract the area of smaller circle from the area of larger circle, and we will get the area of shaded portion. So, and we have to determine the exact area of shaded portion. Do we have to in the pi, or we have to do it in the terms of, yes, we have to do it in terms of whole numbers, okay, or you can also do it in pi. So it is now we have to find the area instead of this. So this is the circumference, and circumference is, you know that when pi is given, it is the coefficient is 14. So 14 is the diameter of A. Diameter of A. Now A circle is the inner circle. It is diameter of A is equal to 14 centimeter. Now with this we'll find the area of smaller circle, which is A. Area of A circle is equal to pi r square. So it will become 49 pi centimeter square, because we have to find it in the terms of pi, as the whole exercise is not have to, we don't have to find the value, we don't have to manipulate the value of pi in the whole exercise. So it is half of half of 14 is 7, half of 14 is 7, and 7 square is 49. So the area of circle is 49 pi centimeter square, and the area of larger is equal to, that is equal to 9 square pi, because area of B, area B is equal to 9 square pi. It is 9 square pi because 9 is the radius, so it will become 81 pi. 81 pi. So we'll just pi centimeter square because it is area. So we have to find the area of shaded portion. The area of shaded portion is equal to area of shaded portion is equal to area of B minus area of A. Okay. Area of B, this is the larger circle, the outer circle, which is, I have called it B, and the inner I have called it A. So it is B minus A. So it will become, what is the area of B? That is equal to 81 pi minus 49 pi. Okay, 81 minus 49. So it will become 81 minus 49. So it will become 32 pi centimeter square. 32 pi centimeter square. So this ends our exercise. So my dear students, if you have any query, you can come me on my WhatsApp number, and that is this one. This is my WhatsApp number, and now it has time to sign off because we have concluded the exercise 7.3, and we'll be doing 7.4 exercise. I've already done some of the these questions from this exercise on request. So after that we'll be doing three-dimensional figures, which is very interesting. So keep on watching my channel. It's time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.